All right, so this is the 2-3 lineup, so it's getting closer. Yeah, just to give you a recap, I'm gonna go over these matches and just give a Broodwars noobs commentary on what's going on. Maybe if you've got any comments about how good my commentary is or what I'm missing in this game, I'd love to hear about it. But hopefully, I'll be good one day at this game as well, and my knowledge will expand. But having a look here. Oh yeah, this is really just commentary coming from somebody who's played the campaigns um, a long, long time ago, and also played a bit of internet LAN play, but only played on BattleNet once or twice. Yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna be that insightful, but we'll see how a noob views the game. At least views a pro game. Once again, blocking the base, something you can sort of pick that up without being a pro, but I don't think we standardize what buildings we're going to put there. So Protoss, yeah, getting a head start, scouting, very early scouts, I must say. And Zerg's got the base going just over. What's oh, he's got more supply, more units than he has supply, so he's done some kind of trick to build an extra drone. Okay, and maybe that'll give him a little boost. I don't know. Got one unit getting out on the screen. All right, hasn't found the base yet. Already got the pool there. That's good. Very fast. Okay, and Protoss this time. Yeah, doing a bit of base setup thing. That's good. Getting the Nexus down. Oh, what's this? Cannons. So he's just getting prepared for the early units. We saw in the last game that some of the broodlings, oh sorry, not broodlings, zerglings moved through with the cannon not being up in time. So you got to really be onto it and see how quick you can put your cannon up. Don't know exact timings. Maybe you can get stuck on that. All right, look at this. Yeah, cannon. Can he take the cannon down? No, he's going to give up. That's strange. Thought you usually try to kill the cannon because he's got his circling stuck now. All right, so he's unable to get into that upper base because it's been blocked off with some units. And the lower base here just standard setup for every other game, just putting the nexus, getting a gateway and a forge. Okay, looks is he? Oh, it's blinking. Is he must be building a probe satellite? Interesting. He hasn't got any defensive units, so but those Zerglings look stuck. What's going on? Okay, there's a bit of stalemate, just waiting. Same sort of thing going on here, blocked from investigating what's going on in the base. So that could be an attempt to hide some tech. Oh no, he's gone through. Right. Okay. So third hatchery going up. That's pretty standard for this matchup from the other games that we've seen. Maybe that's the key. If you're playing Zerg, you really need to be on top of getting the hatcheries up quick, out outbasing your opponent. Um, okay, so now he's just playing this weird game of running around. Oh, and he's got well, one Zergling isn't that much though. Takes a long time to do damage with a single one. But let's see what he does. Oh, will he get a kill? Oh, almost. That's strange. Took quite a few hits, but it ran off eventually. Okay, so now we're stuck here. He's got one. I don't know if the Protoss player is going to spend all his time, using controlling the Zealot to try to kill the Zergling, but it's obviously not affecting his timing. Just keep building all your stuff. That's probably a good way to look at this sort of game. As a noob, I'd be pretty flustered and probably forget to put the buildings down. But alrighty, so I can already see on the map there's a little bit of activity. Zerg team. Okay, they're just moving around the map. And then this guy, yeah, Protoss is back on track. Their second base is all up and running, so it looks good there. And I can see something leaving the base. What could this be? It looks like something's going to collide. Oh, here we go. So we've got two zealots trying to find some free targets, I guess. Depends what's being built in the Zerg team. Okay, ooh, not much left at home to defend. That's you really going to attack that? Okay, gave up and moved on. Probably want to try and get a probe. Any probes for free would be good because that Zergling's probably outlived its usefulness. Oh, down with the Spire. Fine. Could be good. Alright, so what's going to happen here? There seems to be a lot of tension with what you're going to go. You're going to build the Spire and then do some fancy Spire stuff, or do that Hydra push kind of thing. But alright, so single Corsair, not gonna get anything, doesn't look like, and yeah, this looks bad. Could get taken out by the suicide bombers. Right, okay, mutalisks. Interesting. Okay, a little bit of fancy play. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. How many has he got? 5. See, I would have thought that I'd be taking too much damage. It's not worth it to fly anywhere where there's a cannon. But pro players, they just take the damage, and I'm not sure if they're constantly checking on the health of the unit and then just making sure they fly out before it completely gets destroyed. Okay, ooh, this is dangerous. Okay, so Protoss is getting their little flyer count up. Yeah, they seem to be leaning on that kind of play quite a bit. Okay, yeah. Oh, a little bit of a ground air army. I'm not sure what I was looking for. Maybe that's the strategy. You just want to keep blocking people out of your base. Oh, was that a bait? No, it's not going to go after it. Okay, that's a lot of those scourge units that they built. Maybe that's an answer, or it just stops you moving any of your Corsairs out. A lot of Corsairs there, just sitting there. Okay. Oh, feels bad here because he's trying to move out, but then he moves back. Not really getting much done. Not the worst though. Okay, getting an opportunity. He's going to pull back. The way I see it, one side needs to, or both sides need to start thinking about damaging the other guys, reducing the number of units just so you can gauge whether there's a chance to make a bigger attack later. Um, from a noob's kind of viewpoint, you don't just, well, noobs will just build up a huge army and then try and attack. But it's probably a lot more efficient to send a small group, as long as it's big enough to destroy your opponent, and then keep doing it. Okay, well, good get, and he's going to get this, but it's a 4th hatchery, so yeah, just keeping the hatchery count down. Looks like it was just replaced. Oh no, here we go. Can't shoot up. Gonna hit a few of those. Probably not. Yeah, just get a bit of damage on them. Still better than nothing, and it's free. It's also a bit weird. You're telling them you've got your mutalisks and where they are, so they know. There's a little tickle from those guys. Okay. So it looks like another game where the Protoss is just stuck in his base there. He's got all the tools he needs. Oh, we've got a lot of zealots now. Okay. So he's coming out for an attack. What does it look like? An even fight? Not quite. No. Oh, that was really bad. He could have done that storm earlier, maybe. When all the units were clumped up. Okay. That looks like Lurker. So he's going to play with those this time around. Okay. Oh, the storm. Not. Oh, that one was pretty good. Okay, so that's really just taken a huge chunk out of the air army. But oh no. Hopefully. Oh, not bad. See, this is good. Now that Protoss is whittling down the units there. Oh, this looks like more units than was expected, but could still turn out well. Where is the observers there? Okay, got to be able to see all the hidden units. Now, yeah, I think the unit comp here is starting to become unsustainable. You don't want to lose too many of those zealots because those slow shooting ones aren't as good. Okay, it's funny that guy, this Protoss player, does he only build one observer? He does play it pretty well though. He moves it around with everywhere he goes. Whereas the noob, I just park it somewhere and park 5 of them in different locations and just get the free vision. But that's probably not the best way to use it. What's going on here? Trying to get the. Is he just looking for targets? This could be good. Get these. Okay, yeah. All right. So, good get for the Protoss player. Yeah, refilling that zealot camp. Has he got much more production than this Protoss player? Oh, yeah, the 4th hatchery is up, and you can see there's a 5th one in the corner, the bottom corner. So 4 hatcheries production is probably enough to fill the unit count here. But it looks like the numbers are low. 85 unit count to 100. So yeah, look at that. A nice wipeout. Let's set that straight away. Just building replacements, I'm guessing. Yeah, getting those unit count numbers calculated is probably part of being a pro. So you've got to know exactly how many hatcheries you need to reach enough units. But then Protoss, yeah, has to count how many of their gateways they're going to have. He's not producing any more air units, it doesn't look like. So, but he is already up with the Templar with the Storm. So let's move. Okay, what was his army trying to do there? Okay, good story. Okay, if he moves away and still hits those air units, he can probably pick them off. Okay, we got stealth unit, but gets found out pretty quick. Okay, how can he use these dragoons to his advantage? Oh no, his little expansion base is in trouble. Didn't get a chance to put it down yet, but okay. Now he's moving up. What's his unit composition? That is a lot of Zerg units though. So you need to lean on the storms quite heavily. Oh, good get. Just yeah, in any spare time, just keep eating up these stray units. Okay, yeah, bait. Yeah, that's a pretty good bait. Look, yeah, a bit slow on the storm, but can't be helped. Oh no, probe gets. Ooh, now we're seeing. This is not good. Not good. Okay, so the next strategy here looks like maybe getting a base up for Protoss. Don't know what units he can build to sort of beat this composition. Upgrades are showing here. Okay, so yeah, 2 armor versus 2 attack. Zerg favoring damage, right? And oh no, gets his other little probes taken out, but I'm sure he doesn't really care about that too much. That's a good key. Look at this. This could be a push. Alright, so you'd expect to be able to take out a base with. Oh no, he's going to hit from 2 sides. That is unfortunate. He's got a good unit composition though. You need a lot of these dragoons. Ooh, doesn't seem like enough zealots. Okay, yeah, that's the time you just pull out. If you see the eggs morphing, he's giving you time to. Then there's no damage being dealt, so just yeah, regroup somewhere else. You can deal with those units once they come forward. What is going on here now? Oh no, another group coming down. Yeah, probably want to intercept that. Yeah, what? I'm not sure if like a Reaver would have helped. Having a Reaver, but it can only do limited number of attacks. Okay, so we're looking at a big fight here. A lot of lurkers coming in. I'm always worried about the lurkers. Maybe this you just got to use a large number of them. It seems excessive, but yeah. Okay, so he's got no vision for the lurkers. He's got a bit of a blockage on his base, so can't really do much. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Just popping up an extra base here and there. Okay, he really needs to get another base of his own set up. Okay, so doesn't look too bad. That always gets found out, that little cloaked unit. But not sure how. Is he trying to use it to kill the drones or chip away at just a unit at a time? Okay, sunken colony that base. Right. Okay, now he's got this base warping in, so that's good. Okay, so it's back to this previous battle zone that they had going on. Oh no, it's 2 fronts now. Okay, so he's lost his potential expansion. He's losing overlords in the battles. Okay. Oh dear, that's a lot. Okay, so stay and fight or move on? Yeah, Protoss needs to just move on. Find the smaller groups, but it's very hard because they just keep reinforcing every group that they've got. See, this group was doing well, could have taken out a handful. and it's over. So yeah, bit of a close game here and there, but most of the games, yeah, did look a bit lopsided. Uh, yeah, wow, that's pretty good going by the Zerg. Usually, you don't see such a dominant performance. It's interesting to see. Nice.